So there's rumors that Gervonta Tank Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko. There's rumors that the fight is actually a done deal. Now, as we know, we're not going to say it's official till it's actually official. It's your boy, Mr. 926, aka Bushido the Dragon, aka the Black Mage, aka I can just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
Need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 90 fucking 5 likes.
Check it out, man. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Excellent fight. And like I said many times before, it's a fight that I felt that it should have happened about 3 or 4 years ago. But I guess it's better late than never. Gervonta Tank Davis is now representing the U.S. team in France. He got they requested his presence out there, the USA boxing team out there in France. The judge granted him permission to leave the country, and now this is where Tank Davis is at. But Vasyl Lomachenko and Tank Davis is an excellent fight. It's hard to say who will win, right? I think the natural selection will be Gervonta Tank Davis right out the gate, just because Tank Davis is just Tank Davis. He got a lot of momentum right now, and quite frankly, Tank Davis he's that guy right now, right? Vasyl Lomachenko, well, he has seen better days, right? But I still think Vasyl Lomachenko has some left in the tank, and I think that a lot of the losses that Lomachenko had in his career, I mean, let's just be honest, and I always say this about Loma because I acknowledge the real in boxing. Lomachenko is a guy that's not even really on 135. He probably is about 135 now, but really he's about 130, 126 dude. And pretty much so is Tank. So really, this is going to be a really, really excellent fight. I still think even at Lomachenko's age right now, I still believe that he could give Tank Davis a very tricky fight. I can't say who will win right now, right? It's hard to say who will win. But what if Lomachenko beats Tank Davis? What if Vasyl Lomachenko beats Tank Davis? Lomachenko, from what we've seen, has a chin on him. We ain't even seen him really hurt or anything like that. I don't ever recall seeing Loma really hurt in a fight. So correct me if I'm wrong there, right? I don't recall it on his 18. But what, Lomachenko got like what, 20 fights now? I don't think I ever seen him really hurt in a fight. To the point where, I don't think I've ever seen it. So it's a really interesting matchup of styles. Tank Davis is a very he's not just a puncher, right? Tank Davis has a lot of skill behind that big punch that he has. And Lomachenko, well, he's probably one of the most he has one of the most unique styles that you'll ever see. And a guy like Lomachenko will be hard to prepare for, right? If you don't have the right tools to deal with Lomachenko, he can give you a hell of a fucking hard time. Lomachenko throws a lot of punches. He throws light punches, then he'll mix it up with something hard in between. He knows how to change up the speed of his punches. Lomachenko has all the tools and everything needed to beat a guy like Tank Davis. However, at his age, could he do it? I don't know. But Lomachenko, as we know, ain't ducking no smoke. Tank Davis, finally, his team is interested in fighting Lomachenko. I felt this should have happened years ago. I don't know what took so long for this fight to happen. It should have happened before Devin even got his hands on Lomachenko. But whatever the case, Tank Davis, Lomachenko is supposed to be going down sometime this fall. So we're going to see what happens in that. Excellent fight, excellent matchup. This is just the beginning of many videos talking about this excellent fight. It's going to be one of the biggest fights of this year if it gets made. There's no reason why it shouldn't get made at this point. Tank Davis got to go after all the big names now. He's closing in on 30 years old, and it's time to get ready to close this show. So, yeah, man, I'm not saying he's going to go out there and just beat Vasyl Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko has more skill, more experience than anybody Tank Davis has fought, right? Frank Martin has some skills. He had the athletic ability. He had some size to him, but he didn't necessarily have the experience. And it seemed like Frank Martin was very fearful of Gervonta Tank Davis after a certain point of that fight. Tank Davis was just walking him down like a tank, and Frank just seemed to lose a lot more confidence as the rounds went. I don't think that would be the case with Vasyl Lomachenko. Lomachenko seems to have trouble when he did lose a fight or when he necessarily didn't look great in a fight. It was always against a bigger guy, and Lomachenko always took too long to get started in those fights. So Lomachenko and Tank Davis, I can't really say how it's going to play out, because Lomachenko, when he fought those guys, those were bigger guys, and he was kind of hesitant on really staying in the pocket with those dudes until later on in the fight. And then by the end, Lomachenko started to gather some rounds, but it was too late. He can't do this against Tank Davis. Tank Davis is going to have to throw punches. Actually, this is a really good stylistic matchup, and it's really hard to say who will win. As of right now, I think the safe pick would be to say Tank Davis. He's a younger guy. He has a lot of momentum. He has the bigger punch. Undefeated. He's Tank Davis. But I wouldn't underestimate Lomachenko in no capacity, even at his age now. Lomachenko, like you guys know, he's one of my favorite fighters. So even at this stage, I still don't say underestimate Lomachenko. Lomachenko can go out there and have you in the matrix, right? So styles makes fights. Lomachenko has an excellent style, and we're going to see how that style matches up with the mighty Gervonta Tank Davis. Tell me what you guys think. Who you got winning as of right now in a potential matchup between Gervonta Tank Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko? Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.